Well, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday after WrestleMania. Tuesdays with Tommy Gun Tuesday. We're joined today with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, MLZB, everybody's favorite rocker.
And what's up, Tommy Gun?
Man, I figured it out. I did it. Like Cody
You did
Rhodes.
it.
Like Cody Rhodes finally finishing the story. I figured out the internet.
Now let me go over and share this onto my page.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I will continue doing some setup here.
Oh man. We're over here. You had two streams set up, so I put the link in the wrong one. I used the other stream. Oh, I don't have a wrench. You know what? On your YouTube side, click on my name and you can give me a wrench, a moderator. Then I can put stuff in the chat for you. It's all new. It's all in fun. Get in the pit and try to love someone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun. What about that WrestleMania? That was so good.
So, what do you want?
Such a good 3-day event.
Man, I tell you what. So, having watched every WrestleMania ever, from 1 to 40,
Yeah.
absolutely crazy. Just so much fun. Saturday kind of bogged down a little bit. It was hard to follow the opening match and keep that night. Plus, I think the cold weather affected the Philly crowd, which everybody says the Philly crowd should be used to the cold, but you forget you had people flying in from 60 countries. There's probably a lot of people there not from Philly. There's probably a little chill.
LZP.
LZB, welcome to the show.
Hello, Tommy Gun.
Hello, Lord Zachary.
Let me bring you a chair. You're gonna stand. Hey, you got me that wrench. Now we're in business.
In business.
Look at that. Look at that. Watch this now. Here we go. Woo! All in blue. Let's go.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's go.
All right, we need Mr. Scratch to show up. Mr. Scratch, I had so much fun.
Kiwi, the Silver Demon.
Kiwi's here. Welcome, Kiwi.
Welcome, Kiwi. We got Lord Zachary with us today, Kiwi. Woo! You guys are missing. He's doing the Ric Flair dance right now. He's doing the little march. Woo!
Kiwi, you are witnessing history live. This is my first StreamYard YouTube live.
First time on StreamYard. Share us out if you can.
First time being a host.
Share us out, Brother Kiwi.
Yes, I am blessed to have you here.
We'll have to get Brother Kiwi up with us sometime. He is a kick in the pants.
I can imagine. Kiwi, I sent you a package last week. Be on the lookout for it.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I sent Kiwi a package. I sent Mr. Scratch a package.
Oh, nice. I sent there he is. Woo, Mr. V Rose. I was just texting with Mr. V Rose.
Hello, Mr. V-Rose.
Woo, man. What a WrestleMania, Mr. V Rose. I think we're going to get into it. Oh, yeah. Derek Jeter. You know, Mr. V Rose loves that Derek Jeter. Don Mattingly.
Derek. It's Don Mattingly. I love Don Mattingly growing up.
Are you ready for it? Now batting, number 2, Derek Jeter. That's always my dream job, to be a public address announcer at a ballpark.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
You get to watch all the games. You get a great seat. I'm sure there's a lot of perks to that job. I'm sure there is.
Yeah,
What's up, though, Mr. V Rose Glizzy Gang?
Got some VIPs coming in. I appreciate that for my first, not my first live stream, but my first hosted live stream.
Oh, well, now you got StreamYard's experience. It is on and cracking now. Woo! Oh,
I lost my voice.
yeah, Zachary screamed.
I
He
lost
stood
my
up,
voice.
started jumping up. I thought he was going to hit the ceiling. He was jumping so high.
So
Man, that was amazing.
we'll come back. We'll circle back around to last night's Raw. We'll recap WrestleMania first, but Lord Zachary, what do you think The Rock handed Cody Rhodes in the ring last night? Look at
What
that.
do you think, LZB? I think it was his man card, but you know, it's just me.
Yeah. It's I am curious as to why The Rock showed up, what he handed Cody, and are they going to main event SummerSlam or next year's WrestleMania, or who knows?
Well, we know The Rock is taking off now and is starting to film a movie, so he'll be gone for a while.
Yep. So I jokingly put in the chat last night on a couple of YouTube pages. He handed Cody his first $7.
He did, but I'll give him credit, man. He lasted 44 minutes up there on that day one.
That's why
not an easy feat.
That's why these old guys tag up. They put them in tag team or stipulation matches, so they don't.
Exactly.
So let's get cracking the first night.
Here we go. Let's talk about WrestleMania Day 1. Day 1-ish. Oh, look at this. Just because we're talking about it, look at that.
Oh,
There she is.
so happy for Bailey.
There she is. Oh, but that was day 2, right? Day 1 was this girl.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch.
Kind of surprised she lost, but you know, Liv Morgan. I tell you what, you watched Raw last night, right?
She got Rhea good with that.
She got Rhea good. That had to hurt. That chair
You
came.
take over for a minute. I'm gonna get me a drink. Zachary's taking over for me.
The way she launched that chair, I'm like, oh my god.
I had to rewind it and watch it 3 times. I was like, did I just see? Did I see what I thought?
Originally I didn't know who it was, and then as soon as I saw the hair, I knew it was Liv.
You know I love Liv.
Oh, of course.
But who doesn't love Liv?
I love Liv. I ain't gonna lie.
She's come a long ways too, you know, since the beginning.
She has.
Minus the injury, she would have been strapped up with a belt for sure. Crowd favorite.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Liv got injured by Rhea, so this is basically her getting payback.
Let's talk about Rhea and that entrance, though. With the heavy metal entrance, that was amazing.
It was a hell of a lot better than Lil Wayne. I'll tell you that right now. Lil Wayne, that was horrible. That was
I
no
didn't
good.
know who Lil Wayne was. I thought a Oompa Loompa got on the stage somehow.
I mean, they went and announced him as the greatest rapper of all time, and I'm like, not even my top 10, but okay, we can go there. I don't know. So, let's recap. So we'll start. First match was Becky Lynch taking on Rhea Ripley for the title. Now, MLZB, you know I've been a Rhea Ripley fan since NXT. Me, you, and Scotty Too Hottie have had this discussion. Scotty thought she looked like a man. I said, if she looks like a man, then you need your eyes checked, brother, because she's all woman. There's a reason they call her mommy. And I'm happy for Rhea. First of all, she's very beautiful when she's not all made up.
She is. She is a good-looking lady.
And she carries herself so well. She's a great ambassador, great champion. Tough as nails. I mean, you got to be tough to be the leader at Judgment Day.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, first match, first night. Rhea winning. That was great. No problems with that. Next up, we have Judgment Day. We had Judgment Day, DIY, Awesome Truth, A-Town Down Under, the New Catch Republic. Who am I missing there? The 6-pack ladder challenge.
I lost my mind during that ladder match. all the crazy spots that ladder match had.
It was crazy, man.
There was a lot going on in that match.
A lot of cringing for me, like, oh god dang.
A lot of cringeworthy spots, a lot of oh my goodness spots.
I was extremely happy with R-Truth and the Miz getting the belts.
That was great.
Really cool with that.
Yeah, I was. I think the right two teams won. I really do.
Oh shoot! Let me show you guys some.
Oh yeah.
We had front row at NXT with Rhea.
Yep. Oh,
that was sweet.
Let's see if we can find some more. We were also on. Oh look, this is who she was battling. Look at there. It went all the way back to then in NXT.
Yeah, they were already teaming up.
EO.
They were already teaming up before Damage Control became.
Anyway, we had a video the WWE put out at this event, and Rhea came all the way up to me and Zachary and laid back on us, and you can see us both on the actual WWE video. So that was sweet.
That was amazing.
I have it saved somewhere. I'll have to find it and share it with you.
Yeah, I would have gotten arrested.
Right, Mr. V. When Randy Orton kicked the guy in the Prime bottle costume.
That was the funniest thing.
That hurt. And then was it? I don't remember if it was McAfee or if it was Corey Graves. This is Sparta.
Yeah, this is Sparta.
And I don't think there was that much padding on as they thought. Randy gave him a pretty good boot.
He gave him a good boot. You know, those the three commentators were really incredible all weekend too.
Yeah,
I really loved that team up.
for sure.
Yeah, Corey Graves is good, especially when he gets into it with Cole and the other guys. And
I heard Cole say that Corey was his heir apparent. In other words, that is who he is taking over for.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I said, oh, wow. I think Cole's getting ready. He must be getting to the end of his career.
Yeah, that would be really good. Corey he could keep the energy.
He really can.
He's good. So night one, the 6-pack ladder match was good. It's good to see Truth finally get his WrestleMania moment, and
so entertaining.
He's hilarious.
And then what did we think after that with Ray and Andrade against Santos and Dirty Dom?
No, I thought it was a great top team match, but having one of the Kelsey brothers out there.
Yeah.
Yep. So the world's largest luchador, Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson.
Yeah, those guys were huge.
Oh my
God. When they came out, I mean, I honestly, I didn't figure it out until they took the mask off.
I didn't either.
Same.
Who the hell are these guys? They're huge.
I thought it was the War Machine. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What are these guys doing out there?
I was really confused. And kudos for Carlito. They're not having Carlito turn heel just yet.
I'm glad they didn't, too. I'm glad they didn't.
That letting that play out. But anything else? And then we'll move on. The next match was Jimmy and Jay, which was the worst match of the night.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen people comment on Instagram posts that match got mainly the reason why people were not liking the match was because the super kick got overused.
True.
Yeah.
Good
And
call.
So go ahead, Zachary.
Which I mean, mean, this was one of those matches as that I wasn't used to seeing the super kick get used a lot, especially with Jimmy and Jay.
I thought they could have brought it a little better. Being brothers and working together
Yeah.
for so long. I thought they could have did a better job, but it was a filler match.
Yeah, so with the super kicks, I watched the Young Bucks and Ring of Honor, and at first I was like, all they do is super kick, and it's kind of, I mean, when I see the super kick, I think Shawn Michaels knocking people out. Now the super kick's like a body slam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
doesn't lay people out, and so I've kind of come around to like, okay, maybe people get used to the super kick. Like you do anything in life, you get punched in the face, you get used to it. Maybe people are used to getting super kicked, and it's no more than a body slam. Because back in our day, what was it? Body slam, clothesline. Those were the big moves. Now it seems like it's super kick. So it is what it is. But yeah, definitely the best part of the match was Jay falling for Jimmy. Oh, come on, I love you, brother. Nah,
That was good.
that was the best part of the match, and so just kind of skipped the night two. Jimmy and Jay had a better 60 seconds on night two than they did 16 minutes on night one.
Yeah, right off the top of the ramp. Holy crap! And it
And
looked like they didn't hit the table that good.
Yeah,
that looked like it hurt him.
Yeah, I don't think they hit all of the. I think the one table moved and they split the tables. That took a little rough. So yeah, so I think we're all in agreement. Jay and Jimmy, that could have been done better, and they'll reconcile down the road. We know they will, but oof, that was brutal. So how about the next match? Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Naomi against Damage Control, and I just gotta say right off the bat, I've always had a little crush for Dakota Kai, but good God, Saturday night she looked gorgeous. I'll just say it.
Yeah, she's another one that we've seen live.
Yeah.
And up close, and she is just she's really a drop dead gorgeous lady.
She's just sneaky attractive, and
she has a really amazing accent too.
Yeah, and and people don't know she's part of the Samoan bloodline. She really is. So I think she hails from New Zealand, but she's actually part of the Samoan heritage.
No kidding.
Did not know.
Mr. B says, was that the one that Snoop Dogg called? Man, Snoop Dogg was funny.
Snoop Dogg,
oh my
great.
gosh.
Snoop Dogg was great.
He was incredible. Yeah, watch your back.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, he did a good job, but it was good. Cargill got the win with the Jaded on Dakota Kai, so kudos to her.
That was her first big match in WWE.
Yeah. Asuka spraying Sane with the mist accidentally. Let's give it up to Kairi Sane. I mean, she's hilarious. A lot of hate on her yesterday. A lot of hate.
Yeah, for not getting out of the ring quick enough.
Yeah, I was like,
that's stupid.
It is what it is.
So, that's another one we've seen live in NXT, Kairi Sane, and yeah, I crushed on her then. Oh yeah.
You've had a crush for her.
Yeah, she can.
She is so talented though, and off the top rope, wow,
crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, she's off the top of a cage. She'll leap. She don't care. She's tough.
The big Macho Man elbow.
And then the whip with the Bel Air whip. Oh, that
sounded bad.
So I kind of wonder if they have so when I was in band, we'd have a pair of wooden blocks to make a snap sound.
Right.
Wonder if there's a little cheat with the sound there with Bel Air's. Now when she hit, I think it was Bailey a year ago, and Bailey had the stripe across her gut. I don't remember if it was Bailey or somebody else. But
yes,
that could have been legit. But
Saturday night, Becky Lynch one time with it too. Becky Lynch had a whelp. Yeah, I mean it was just
So I don't know. That hair whip. Oof. Yeah.
Whew.
Then we had. So when I think of WrestleMania 3, I don't think Hogan Andre. I think, you know what I'm going to talk about WrestleMania 3?
Let's hear it.
Thinking about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Macho Man Savage.
One of the greatest matches ever.
And so we had another great and I kind of, I get the ending. I understand the ending. Gunther took his eye off the ball, and Sammy took advantage. Sammy should have never won. Sammy could have been pinned 10 times, but Gunther wanted to play it up to Sammy's wife at ringside, and Sammy caught him. So it was what it was. But kudos to Sammy for winning the IC title.
And Gunther too, man. You had a great run.
Yeah, kudos to Gunther for holding that long, and what a great backstage segment with with Gable telling him, you don't need me out there. You go get it. I put you through hell. I know what you're capable of. And then he sees KO, and when he
That was sweet.
When he saw KO at the Gorilla at the curtain, I popped hard. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh man, get it. I said he's got to get it now, KO.
When they hit that segment, I told Zachary he's winning. You can tell.
Yeah, that was great.
Zayn is gonna get the belt. Wow.
So kudos to Sammy. That was so cool. Sammy, he deserves a big title. He
does. He deserves a good run.
He's worked hard,
And Gunther will move up. He's going to go for the heavyweight championship now.
Oh, Gunther, yeah, he'll be on Cody's radar. Cody will be on his radar for sure. He's destined. And then we get to the main event.
The main event.
Oh my God.
And the main event was everything I thought it was going to be. It was action, drama. So Rock and Roman against Cody and Seth. And The Rock, when he told Chad Patton, I'll fire your ass. Don't count. You're not counting. Don't count. I'll fire you.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was classic.
That was great. The WWE and Triple H has come in just a year so far ahead as far as storytelling.
I'm loving the new era.
Making it make sense. It makes sense now. The callbacks. And then when Roman speared The Rock's face.
Oh, Rock oversold. The Rock oversold.
Oh, I don't know that was great.
I mean, he is the guy that oversold the stunner so many times with Stone Cold.
That's true.
If you watch some of those highlights, man, like 3 flips backwards.
The Rock's face looked like he was getting a prostate exam without the cream. He was like,
the lubrication, baby.
Oh my God, that was great. That was so good. And here's a fun fact. The match was the second longest in WrestleMania history after Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels in 96.
Ooh,
That was a long, and it was a long match.
Wow.
I kept waiting for Chad Patton to take a bump. I kept waiting for The Rock to rock bottom him or toss him out of the ring. I bring back referee bumps. I want to see referees earn their money too. I want to see Jessica Cargill take a cutter.
And really, with all that storytelling, they have set up so many future storylines.
Yeah, that was.
We thought, maybe The Rock will turn on Roman, or maybe Seth will turn on Cody. None of that happened, and that's good that it didn't happen.
No, they kept it. Yep. So they kept it true, and so night one was. I'll give night one a B- C+. It wasn't great. I think the Uso match really took it down. The way Sammy's match ended, kind of thought was, Gunther took his eye off the ball, but I get it. Sammy had to take advantage. That way is the only way he could beat him. Definitely, the main event was pretty good.
Definitely.
But do we want to talk about night two, or do we want to rip a box?
Ooh, let's rip a box real quick.
Let's rip a box. That sounds good.
Full disclosure, I stopped by the Target today, and they did not have any WWE cards. I was so sad.
Yeah, I had to scrounge. Mr. V-Rose, I kind of agree. I think they're getting back to the American Hero kind of era.
Yeah,
They're trying to take advantage of it. But now...
And that's where Gunther does so good. He's such a good anti-hero,
Yeah. Yep.
The foreigner. I don't even know where he's from. Is he from Germany or is he from Austria?
He's probably like the Iron Sheik. He's probably from Detroit, Michigan. Who knows?
No, that was
Volkov or
Nikolai Volkov
or Koloff.
Yeah.
One of those guys. Yeah.
Or no, yeah, Nikita Koloff. That's it.
Yeah, but
He was a friend with Animal and Hawk and all those guys.
Now, I think I agree with that point, Mr. V Rose. They need to clean up their image after the scandal. They need to rebrand. Kind of. I think they're.
Oh, absolutely.
They're doing away with the sports entertainment. I heard.
Oh, I love that they said pro wrestling so much that weekend instead of sports entertainment.
Yeah, they said it more the last 3 nights in the last 30 years. It was great. So yeah, it's pro wrestling at the end of the day. And then,
can we do a quick side note just for Mr. V Rose, fan of the Iron Sheik? Me and Mark Tommy Gun Thompson here were at the 2005 WWE Hall of Fame ceremonies when the Iron Sheik was inducted, and my God, that was one of the greatest speeches ever.
Yeah.
They kept trying to cut him off, and he's like, no, he kept going and kept going. That guy had a lot of energy.
I mean, we had Nikolai Volkov, we had the Iron Sheik, we had Roddy Piper, we had Cowboy Bob Orton, we had Hulk Hogan. Oh my God! And then Ric Flair was there.
Yep, and we're in the crowd chanting, "One more match, one more
match." What amazing!
And Hogan's like, "Never say never, brother."
Wow, 2005.
Yep, that was incredible. All right, Lord Zachary, I'm gonna let you pick a box. We got 2022 Chronicles or 2023 Elite.
2023 Elite.
Yeah,
because I've opened so many. Yeah, this is new. I've never opened one.
This is a new product.
Yeah, I've never opened one of those. So, I don't know how to make my camera zoom in or get bigger. Or I'm still a rookie here, so bear with me. I'll try to make this work.
Yeah, the Iron Sheik was amazing that night. Oh man,
Sheik was great.
Laughed so hard.
I believe Mr. T was there. Yeah. Was it Mr. T that inducted Hogan?
Oh no, it was
Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
Stallone. Speaking of a great. All right.
Here
Lord,
we go.
Call your shots, Lord Zachary. Who's going to be in the first pack?
Becky Lynch, autograph. Let's go.
Becky Lynch. Ooh, I see something blue and shiny off the bat.
Do we have autographs in this series?
So they do, but I think they'd be kind of rare. So you're looking for 6 inserts or parallels per box. So I'm going to assume this is the first parallel right here. Grayson Waller with the blue.
Grayson Waller, the new tag team champion.
Pretty sweet. I like that one. How about Mr. 1 and 62 on the year, Shinsuke?
Man, poor Shinsuke, jobbing for the NXT now.
He's a jobber, but look at that refractor. That's pretty nice. I like that.
That guy is so talented too.
Yeah. Here's our NXT resident serial.
Joe Gacy.
I like this character, Joe Gacy.
Yeah, he's dark. He's deep.
He's very Bray Wyatt-ish.
Oh, there's a future champ right there. Ilya.
He's the current NXT champion.
Yes.
He is.
Current NXT champion. And defeated Shinsuke last night.
Yeah, he was the one that beat Shinsuke.
He is going to be in the draft, they announced. So he will be part of the draft coming up.
Oh, he's going to be coming up.
I heard.
And they're bringing back the draft. That's cool.
And I saw, I think when NXT No Mercy was in Bakersfield, we went and saw Ilya wrestled Carmelo or Trick. I can't remember which one, but.
What's the saying? What do they say when Trick comes out?
Walk that trick. Walk that trick.
I heard that chant a couple of times over the weekend. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, while you're opening this, let's talk about the Hall of Fame ceremony. Wow.
Lord
Paul Heyman's speech had me in stitches, man.
Oh my God. That was so
wow.
good.
Yeah, that was so good. He didn't like B. Brian Blair? Mr. V. Rose.
The Iron Sheik did not like B. Brian Blair.
Stand by, Mr. V. Rose. Stand by.
We met B. Brian Blair right here in my city. the WWE had a little traveling show, and they stopped at our Memorial Hall, and they were there. B. Brian and Flying Brian, and who was his partner?
Jumping Jim Brunzell.
Jumping Jim.
Right there.
You know who else was there? Ken Patera. So we got to meet Ken Patera.
We're
Look at that.
Wow.
The legends of wrestling.
That's cool.
Look at that.
One of our old buddies, coworkers sent me that.
We also met the one-man gang. That guy was funnier than crap, man. What a great guy. You know, he was the bad guy heel.
Yeah,
But, oh my God, what a funny sense of humor with the fans. He was amazing.
All right, here we this is a cool card right here. What a cool card right here.
That was the night that Sherry Scary smacked me. Whoa, look at that. Rocky and The Rock. Wow. That's a nice one.
That's a cool card right there.
Rocky Johnson and Dwayne. The Rock.
Yeah, Brenda will be keeping that one. I'm gonna put that over in her pile because
That's a nice card.
pretty cool card. Yeah, she's a big Rock fan, so we'll make a
Finally.
Grayson.
Oh my God, another Grayson. Same card, different style. Oh, whoa, what is this?
Tatum Paxley.
That's T.
Yeah,
Never heard of her.
rookie card.
She sounds hideous.
She's all right. How about EO, formerly known as Io Shirai. Now,
Woo, becoming Ric Flair, baby. Oh, there you go. EO. I like EO. I really do.
let me take a moment.
Oh, Chuck Stacks is in the house.
There's old Chuck.
What's up, Chuck Stacks?
Welcome to the party, pal. Throw Tatum there. Let me wrench up Chuck real quick.
We got Lord Zachary live with us today, Chuck.
Yeah, all right.
Play-by-play of WrestleMania.
We are gripping and ripping.
Yeah, the Mike Rotundo and speech too was really good. You know, when they talked about Bray and stuff.
Woo! You see the Bray? Have you seen the Bray Wyatt documentary?
I have not watched it myself, but
I have.
I'm saving it. I'm trying to watch it with Zachary. That way he can watch me cry.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
You know, Bray was my favorite in this generation. Look at there.
About some Bliss there.
Oh,
that's
She'll be coming back probably with Bo Rotunda.
Oh, did you see they're doing little teasers right now in the arena?
One half of the New Catch Republic.
Oh, this guy's something else, man.
Tyler Bate.
Pretty talented for a little guy.
He is talented.
The winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle.
You know what I have to say about that guy?
Hey, it's pretty, but it's awesome when Ricochet does a 450 splash onto the table on him.
That was cool.
Man, I love Ricochet. That's the guy.
Did you see Ricochet? Did you see Ricochet?
I would love to see him push Ricochet more.
Before Ricochet did that, did you see him look over to Samantha and go, I got to do it?
Oh, man. What an amazing weekend she had, too. Samantha Irvin. Oh, my God.
How about this girl right here gets way too much hate, Maxine Dupree.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she does. She gets a lot of hate.
But I think she does what she's supposed to be doing right now. So nice little rookie card of hers. Nice getting some new rookie cards, 2023.
What is she supposed to be doing? Dressed scantily and being seductive.
And being silly.
Yeah.
But remember, I mean, she's with the Alpha Academy, so they're going to. She's under good tutelage.
Yeah, we need more Otis. You know, we miss Otis and the worm or the caterpillar or whatever it is.
Speaking of Otis, how about Finn Balor?
Finn Balor.
Full throttle. That's full throttle. That's old NASCAR Don Russ style right there. That's pretty cool. The guy that blew his quad out trying to lift 3 people.
Rick Boogs.
Rick Boogs.
Oh, AEW.
Poor guy.
Oh, AEW, what's he doing in this pack? Come on, man.
Edgehead. Understand.
That's Chuck
I
Stack.
guess it
Silly and
clearly.
seductive, right?
Speaking of Otis,
There he is.
there's the
There's
big.
Otis.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah,
I love Otis, man. That guy cracks me up.
Otis is great. Otis is great. All right, we got 2 packs left. 2 packs left, Lord Zachary.
Come on, let's get something hot.
Oh, my queen. My queen.
Charlotte?
And I tell you what, I saw her on Pat McAfee and she was so beautiful.
There she is, the best, the GOAT.
My queen.
Woo! Woo! We got her right here. Look at that.
So glad Andrade's in WWE now so they can travel together.
I know.
Yes.
Andrade got his first WrestleMania. That was good. I hope they use him.
Mighty.
Bobby Lashley.
Whipping her big head. Why is his head so big?
That's the guy from
JD Montana.
JD. You know, he's pretty talented. I watch
He is
him.
talented,
He is pretty talented.
but his head is 2 sizes too big for his body.
Kind of like Chad Gable. He has a big old head.
And I'm glad they gave him his old name back.
Butch. That guy gets on my last nerve, pulling people's fingers and stuff.
Yeah, but you'd be mad too if The Rock called, or no, if The Rock called you. No, was it? It wasn't The Rock. When he was in, remember Butch was in Fighting with My Family.
Oh, that's right.
and
That's right.
when they were doing the tryouts, and
What a great movie that was, by the
that was
way.
a good movie. And what's his name? Called him a ma'am. He had little boobage back then. He was a little bit bigger. Oh, we got a Hall of Famer coming up right now.
Let's go.
Hall of Famer.
Lita.
Hey, speaking of Lita, the day after Ginny Sweetheart graduates, we're going to a Star Wars / comic convention, and Lita and Trish are both going to be there.
I hope they fight. Bra and panties match. There's the new champ.
Damien.
There he is. Well deserved, by the way.
Well deserved.
Finally a cash in. I'm like, is this guy going to waste this cash in? And the fact that Punk helped it, that was sweet.
That was awesome.
I told Zachary before the match, Punk's going to help. He's going to come out cash in, and Punk is going to become part of Judgment Day. Didn't happen the way I called it. Bianca.
EST. And then.
Uh-oh. What is it? What is it?
Lord.
Light the fireflies. Dim the lights.
Oh. Do it, Zachary. Here we go.
Yowie, wowie. That's a cool card right there. There you go. We got the fireflies for break. What a sick card. I got too excited.
We used to do that every time we went somewhere like Bakersfield, California. We're here. Run.
Oh my gosh.
Fresno, California. We're here. Run.
Oh, wow.
We used to make little videos everywhere we went. Ah, man, I love this guy. He was such a great talent.
Yep. But now we got the Uncle Howdy vignettes coming up.
I've seen it. I love it. I want him to do well. I really do.
Lord Zachary, what was your favorite card?
Well, mine was Bray Wyatt, so there's that.
That's
You ain't getting that one.
Yeah, here he is. Look at that. We had the triple with all 3 autographed, and I sold it on eBay. And then 2 of the 3 passed away. I'm like, ooh, maybe I should have kept that card.
Yeah.
But we got it at $200, so I was like so happy. We got it out of a pack from Target. Can you believe that?
I just realized Grayson Waller's numbered out of 275.
There you go.
That's pretty
That's
sweet.
a good one.
nice.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Couple of rookie cards.
Sweet.
All right. Well, let's
What about night 2?
Night 2.
WrestleMania 40. Can you believe it started out with a McMahon? I told Zachary we'll never see another McMahon on TV again, and boom.
Yeah.
There we go. Here comes Stephanie.
So I was happy to see that.
Me too.
My observation, so Saturday night, this is just me. I noticed at the press conference after night 1, Triple H was wearing his wedding ring. And I go, that's really cool because you hear the rumors. Like, well, okay, Paul Levesque, Triple H is wearing his wedding ring. I love it. Night 2, Stephanie comes out and introduces WrestleMania Night 2, and she's not wearing a wedding ring. So like, I don't read too much into it, but
as she was sitting next to him at the Hall of Fame, she did look in great shape, Mr. V Rose. She did look really well.
Yeah.
I love the fact that she said 40 years ago, I was 8 years old.
Yep.
Behind that curtain watching WrestleMania 1.
Yep. So kudos. That was great to see her. And I know she was a booker at one time, or not a booker, but one of the head of creative. And so I know a lot of the talent really respects her and looks up to her. And I've never heard anybody say anything bad about her. So I think they need her backstage at this point, with everything that went down with VKM. I won't call him by his name anymore, but I think it's a good idea to have Stephanie around for, everybody to look up to, especially the female talent to look up to and go to. And she can kind of be that go between Triple H and Paul Heyman to the talent. Like, hey, so-and-so has this idea. I think she'd be great in that job.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they were talking about Paul Heyman was one that the performers themselves are having a lot more input on their storylines and character development. I love that.
And then, backtracking to the Hall of Fame ceremony that for some reason I was up at 7:30 in the morning watching. Do better, WWE. That was kind of retarded.
Oh, us too. We were watching it on Saturday morning.
It was kind of early, but I was watching it. But kudos to Heyman for giving Triple H props and pointing out and thanking Triple H. That was really cool. But yeah, Paul Heyman crushed it, man. When he pulled out the leather jacket and the cell phone and oh man, he's got me dying. So night 2, let's go. Night 2, Stephanie. Crowd for night 2. And the first match I will go out and say was the second best match of the night. Seth freaking Rollins against Drew McIntyre. Just great setup since Drew came back and has had his eyes set on Seth and taking Punk out.
We did see that guy, Mr. V Rose. We were laughing at that guy. He was a couple of rows back from the green shirt guy.
Yes. Yeah. You got the referee guy. You got the Macho Man guy. Always loving it. And so Drew hits the Claymore.
Right out of the gate too.
Damn. I thought we were gonna have a Daniel Bryan moment right there. Like, oh man, 3 seconds done. So Seth kicks out. They fight. Rollins, gets the stomp for the near fall. A lot of good near falls. McIntyre turned his attention to Punk, and then mocked him by signaling for the go to sleep. But Rollins countered it into a cradle near fall. That was great. But then McIntyre hit him for another Claymore and another near fall. So now we're at near falls back and forth. But Rollins kicked out of Claymore. McIntyre hits him one more time to win the title. And at this point, I was like, okay, McIntyre doesn't look too beat up for a cash in. I never saw the cash in coming. So kudos WWE for making that happen. Right?
I predicted that. Lord Zachary is my witness.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I mean, Drew McIntyre had a lot in the tank at the end of the match. I was like, there's no way they're cashing in. until CM Punk got involved, and that was
sweet.
awesome. But that was McIntyre's undoing. He went over and gave CM Punk the old DX in front of his face.
Yep.
And then so Punk pulls his legs out and
sweep the legs. Took a hit.
Yep.
Hit him with the brace.
That's one thing we learned in prison. If they're bigger than you, make them smaller. Knock them down.
Yeah, no kidding. Woo, man.
And then he hits him with that brace, and kudos to Priest for coming down and cashing in and hitting the South of Heaven, taking out McIntyre. On one hand, I felt bad for McIntyre because he won his championship during COVID in front of no fans. And
yeah.
Now he wins it, and they take it away in 60 seconds.
What a great setup for the future, though, man.
Storyline. A great
storylines for days.
Yeah, and print the money. It's going to be a good money.
That's going to be money.
So that was good. So we don't have to worry about the next 2 months with the briefcase. It's cashed in. Then we had and truthfully, I think I went and made a sandwich or something during this match. I got kind of busy. I didn't watch a lot of the 6-on-6 Philadelphia street fight. But the special guest referee.
Oh, Bubba Ray.
And it's funny because I listen to Bubba Ray every day on Busted Open podcast on Sirius XM. And he said he will never, ever, 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 ever in a million years go back to being called Bubba Ray. From now on, it's Bully Ray. He only wants to be known as Bully Ray for life. Well, Bubba, kudos for changing your ways and actually coming out and living up the Bubba Ray character.
That was great.
And when he put the glasses on, I lost my mind.
So entertaining.
He put the glasses.
The whole get the table, and then from the top rope.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was great.
We laughed so much during that match. It was great. Great story.
Yeah, that was terrific. Good to see Bubba back in Philly doing what he does. Kiwi, we ripped the box already, Kiwi.
Stand by, though.
Stand by. We're going to rip another box, but we did pull this beautiful Grayson Waller right here, numbered out of 275, short print. So we'll rip the other box here in a second. We're going to finish up our recap. After that, we had LA Knight and AJ Styles, and that was everything.
LA Knight.
Zachary, you got to hit it. LA Knight.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
What's up, Larry Downey?
We got Larry joining us. Larry Wagons. Oh.
Hello, Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, you can tell AJ is getting at the end of it. I think he's looking for a one last run and then a retirement.
Yeah, I think he's passing it on a little bit. But that was a great match. Styles and Knight back and forth. And
yeah. AJ Styles is an incredible performer at his age.
He's been doing it for a long
time. And he keeps himself in such great shape, good conditioning.
Yeah, go back.
Technical. He's just incredible.
Go back and watch his TNA tapes, and you will be just amazed. The guy was so good in TNA. He's continued to be good. I don't know how big he is. He could still, jump that top rope, leave that top rope, and give a forearm off of it. Guys incredible.
TNA, we got to show this.
Yeah,
TNA, one of your favorites. Mickey James, one of my favorites, Gail Kim.
Mickey, who is married to the SmackDown general manager, Nick.
SmackDown general manager.
Who is amazing at what he does.
Yeah, AJ has taken some big bumps.
So after that, I know we talked about it earlier, Kiwi, Logan Paul and KO and Randy Orton. And so I watched Pat McAfee yesterday and he was interviewing Kevin Owens. And KO said, "What did Randy say to you on the golf cart when you're coming down to the ring?" And KO said, "I probably can't say it on air."
Yeah, I could. Randy did get a little excited on that ride. You can tell.
Yeah.
He got a little excited. He got a little animated in his face too.
Slow the flip down, he probably said. They were hauling. So that was great. That was a good match. I'm not upset with the ending. I'm really not. Logan Paul, I'm not upset with him retaining.
Me either. He's really up and comer. I mean,
Yeah.
did you see what he said the other day on a podcast? He said that performing in the WWE is tougher than anything. It was tougher than fighting. Who was the guy he fought?
He fought the undefeated boxer, right?
Yes, he said fighting KO in WWE was tougher than that match. I'm like, wow, this guy, he really loves the business. You
Was
could
he
tell.
the one that fought Connor, or was that his brother, Conor McGregor?
I think it was his brother. It was oh my God, I'm horrible at boxing names. Yeah, Floyd.
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Yeah, Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No interest. Don't care. Boxing's fake.
Boxing's rigged.
Boxing's, wrestling's more real than boxing.
They dance around for 12 rounds.
But I mean, when you think about it, Randy Owens done everything. KO has pretty much done almost everything.
Although, however, Tulare, my city, does have a silver medalist in boxing that is now professional and on a great run.
Yes. So that was good.
Representing Tulare, California.
559. And then we had Io Sky,
Io.
Bailey. And what I liked most about this match, no interference.
Bailey was the hardest working female performer last year.
Yeah. And
nobody worked harder than Bailey last year. So that was well-deserved championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the best part was no interference, no outside interference. It was just womano.
That Io, though, she's incredible. Man, she is an incredible performer.
So I appreciated that, and it was a very good match. Bailey just and the crowd was hot from the second they got to the ring. What were they singing, Lord Zachary?
Hey, Bailey. Oh,
Oh, if you'll be my girl. Yeah, that's right. That was awesome because we remember back NXT when they were doing the big pay-per-views starting up in NXT. That was her chant from the crowd. And
one more time.
Hey, Bailey.
Oh,
if you'll be my girl. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, watch out, Tommy Gunn. You got us hooked now on Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah. So now we got the main event. And I tell you what, I've watched a lot of wrestling. I've seen a lot of main events. I didn't know how this was going to go down. I kind of had a hunch that there were going to be people from The Rock's past and
since it was a bloodline rules, we knew there would be outside interference galore.
Yeah. We knew there would be, and I was expecting the Reigns and the bloodline.
Yeah, Jimmy and Solo, and maybe I was thinking even one of their cousins, maybe that just recently signed, might show up and make an appearance.
Yes.
Never in my wildest dream
we
would see what played out. It was really incredible. I loved it.
Better than I was expecting, LA Knight. I was expecting Randy Orton.
Even the way Rollins came out, that was incredible. I loved it.
So the callback was so incredible. When that Shield music hit, was I the only one that thought for a second, holy crap, Dean Ambrose is coming out?
Did. I'm like, oh my God, this is a Haku. Here we go.
The forbidden door was wide open. Here comes Dean Ambrose. No, it didn't happen. But remember, Seth Rollins told Cody, I'll be your shield.
Yep. There it was.
The Shield music hits, and the callback. Seth was going to hit Roman again with the chair in the back like he did the night he turned. Remember that? Yes. There's always a plan B. Always a plan B.
10 years later.
And what happened? Roman Roman exacted his revenge. He spears him. He hits Rollins with the chair. Roman gets his revenge after 10 years. Woo, that was hot.
Oh, it was great. Great.
So good.
Great storytelling. And then, of course, when Solo came out, and then here comes the music. Da, 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 da.
Cena comes out because remember, Solo took Cena out of action.
Exactly. So,
He had seen that with 11 Samoan spikes during their
Yeah.
match.
oh God,
Yep.
dang.
So it made sense.
And that was back when
Solo.
Solo was a killer. Now he's just cannon fodder.
He's just a jobber, but still.
Yeah. So then,
What's up, Nash Landings?
hey there, Nash. So then Rhodes takes his belt and starts to attack Rhodes Rock takes the belt, starts to hit Rhodes with it, and then what happened, Lord Zachary?
Gone.
Oh my God. You want to talk about a child still recovering from back surgery, flying out of a chair, jumping up, almost touching the ceiling, screaming, squealing. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. I only wish that we had a camera on us.
I do too. The lights went out. I legit popped. I might have said a couple of adult language words.
Oh yeah, we were cursing over here. We were cursing.
I will not lie. I was probably a little inebriated. I was having a good time enjoying it. And that was so incredible because
and it was perfect too. The way he was dressed.
Yeah,
it was just absolutely incredible.
And always remember, The Rock might be the final boss, but who was in charge of the locker room during the Attitude Era?
It was The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. If you had beef in the ring or backstage, you didn't go to Vince, you didn't go to anybody else, you went to The Undertaker, and The Undertaker handled it. And so that was a great callback. So I tell you what, Triple H killed it. He nailed it. He understands. There's continuity. It's not, okay, 2 weeks ago this happened. Why are we not talking about it this week? Why did things change? No, we're talking about 20 years of history right now. Triple H gets it. It was perfect in the way it was done.
I loved it.
Same.
Yeah, everybody was expecting the shattered glass, but I ain't mad. The gong.
No, me either. That was a perfect ending with the gong, and then to get Cody back in there, and then Roman goes for Seth instead of finishing it.
Yep.
Roman comes out with his goes for his big signature. Cody brings up that knee, stuns his ass, and then not one, not two, but three. Crossroads. For the 2, 3, and then Samantha Irving's voice. Because she had no clue what the outcome was.
Yes.
And she was so overjoyed with emotions. Her voice cracked. And I'm like, oh my God, listen to that, Zachary. This is so good. I mean, it was so good.
And then if you got on WWE's YouTube and Instagram on their shorts at the end of the night, they gave Samantha props, and basically they just showed the clip of her. And
we got a trivia question, Marky.
Holding back tears.
From Mr. V. Rose for Zachary. What do the 3 H's stand for in Triple H? He's shaking his head already, come on, man.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Let's go. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's tough to beat Zachary in trivia. WWE, wrestling, or Star Wars. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Because I am the game. I was like when Rock made fun of him. I am the game, and I am going to. That was good, Samantha Irvin, though. The WWE, I'm glad they gave her the props.
Man, Samantha Irvin was on fire this whole weekend. She was. And how about the Star Spangled Banner the first night, and then God Bless America the second night? Amazing. Really good. Really.
Great jobs. Great.
Yes.
All right, we'll rip this.
There we go. We're ripping, you guys.
We're ripping the last box here. Larry, Mr. V. Rose. Oh, there's a Valentina. rookie card. Keep an eye on her. With the ladies getting called up. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Straight right hand from the Macho Man sent Chico Santana to the promised land. Oh yeah!
Here's
Dig
some,
it.
here's some trivia. The first person that can answer it in the chat, who was his brother?
Oh, that's too easy.
Oh, it's for the chat though, not the panel.
No. Who was the Macho Man's brother?
And I will send him that card. There's the phenomenal one. Don't like his new music. Nash. The question is, who is the Macho Man Randy Savage's brother? He was also a WWE superstar. Meanwhile, we'll flip through. So, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. There's my guy, Jake the Snake.
Lanny Piggy. Lanny
Yeah,
Poffo. There you
leaping
go.
off.
He was the poet laureate, Lanny Poffo.
And also remember that Macho Man had a budding minor league baseball career.
Does he have an actual Randy Poffo sports card?
No, but there are fakes out there that look pretty cool.
I've always seen the fakes and wondered, and I would love to have even one of the fakes.
Yeah, I'll probably get one. So, but
We used to call those Broder cards because they were,
But for those that don't know, I provided security for Jake the Snake Roberts one time. There's a live. That's me. That's me.
You won, Mr. V Rose. You are the winner.
You got it, Mr. V.
Poffo.
I'm gonna send you the Macho Man card, and I'm gonna send you another few other extras with it.
Let's go.
There's me and Jake, 160 pounds. Yeah, you're gonna provide security for Jake the Snake. I'm like, okay, cool. I about peed myself. That was so cool. But
Well, David Larkin, my buddy, my brother.
yeah,
We went to the wrestling event at the Salon Arena, Fresno, California. After the show, we heard that they were all staying out at the airport. And so we went out there to the bar by the airport and hung out for a little bit. When we walked in, George the Animal Still was there. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fun night. At the bar, all by himself, was Jake Roberts. And we were wondering why no one was up there with him. We found out very quickly by sitting next to him. He was not in the mood to be around people. But being that it's me and being David Larkin, we still stayed there. And we bought him a beer, and we did finally get a little conversation from him. Of course, my question for him was, what was it like to work with the Road Warriors? Because they were the original Legion of Doom. The Road Warriors and Jake the Snake Roberts. Precious Paul Ellering. And then he went into some stories. It was a really fun night. Oh, there she is.
Primo.
But to see George the Animal Still in a regular clothes and not acting foolish, that was kind of a shocker.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
All around the world of professional wrestling. Oh, yeah. Dig it.
On the gold parallel there. Gold parallel is pretty cool. Couple of nice Macho Mans. Oh, I'm a dude love.
Oh my god.
Dude love. The three faces of
Foley.
Ole. The only man to enter the Royal Rumble 3 times in one match.
Here he is. Here he is. Natty's dad.
One of my favorites. So
the Advil Neidhart.
growing up, I was a Gable Stevenson rookie card. I wonder if he's ever going to do anything.
Maybe. He's still down there training.
Yeah.
There's the guy that quit and came back.
Quit again. Oh. They made a storyline of him hurting people. It's funny. So Jim the Anvil. So I was a diehard. So WrestleMania 3, 4. I was a British Bulldog fan. British Bulldogs were my team. I loved the Bulldogs. And then something happened. I think I watched a match. It was the Hart Foundation against the Islanders. I'll tell you right now, Hart Foundation versus the Islanders. And when they hit the Hart attack, their clothesline, I was done. That was it. I was a Hart Foundation fan after that. There's another Gable Stevenson with his gold medal.
Look at that rated rookie.
Yeah, pretty cool. A couple of Gables in there.
One time at a house show,
Fan.
Paul Roma teamed up with the British Bulldog.
Oh.
And as he came by me, he said something smart. So I tried to start a fight with him. Not like me. I never do that, you know.
Not you.
Anyway, he tried to spit on me. Paul Roma tried to spit on me. And then when his partner came out, the British Bulldog, I guess the word backstage was that I was the ass. So he came out and got in my face too. Oh, man. Those are my younger days. I once tried to start a fight with a UFC guy. Thank God Tommy Gunn saved my life.
I had to hold you back. Tito Ortiz was bumping his gums.
You hear that, Mr. V. Rose? I was about to put down Tito Ortiz in my mind, anyway.
Yeah. There's Carmella.
Cooler heads prevailed. Who was that guy from Fresno that tried to cut in line from us?
Oh, I found out who this guy's girlfriend is, and now I can't stand him. I'm really jealous and hate him.
Oh, the new blonde girl. Yeah.
Tiffy. Yeah.
Yeah, Tiff.
Lucky bastard. One half of the tag team NXT champs. Happy Corbin.
Happy Corbin.
I like Corbin. He puts in the work. He's like the new Miz. All right, let's keep rolling. Oh, JC Jane. Sneaky cute. I like JC. Little attitude. Nice little rookie card.
Sneaky cute. I like that word.
Oh, Electra Lopez. Is that the NXT champ now, Zachary?
No, Electra's the one with
oh, that's right.
Santos Escobar.
Yes.
Oh, Santos. Good call.
Oh, Del Phasma. Oh, Roxanne Perez is the champ. That's right. Roxanne Perez.
That little girl.
There's I don't like that picture of Bianca Belair. She looks a little beefy in that one. Oh, I got so many of those Aaliyah cards. They're terrible. There's Eric. Get well soon, Eric. Can't wait to have you back. But Ibar's killing it. Oh, we lost MLZB. Satomoro. Shot a flare. I wonder if MLZB had to go catch another cab somewhere. Well, we'll finish ripping. Hey, I just watched this guy last night in the original Roadhouse. Terry Funk starring Terry Funk. How cool is that? That's a great Shinsuke. I like that picture. We're going to rip. Rip and flip. Ultimate Warrior. Mandy Rose. I can't wait till they bring her back. They bring Mandy back. Alba Fire. Chief J. Big Otis. Last pack left. Last pack magic. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. We don't normally run this long. We ran a little long because we were recapping WWE. But there's a really cool Axiom rookie card right there. Like that. Behind that, we got my girl Gigi Dolan. Real life gypsy. Oh, they got Shawn Michaels. It's cool. HBK, the Heartbreak Kid. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. How about a Grayson Waller rookie? The nice certified refractor. JYD, Junkyard Dog. Ooh. There's a Finn Balor. Angelo Dawkins. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. Thanks for popping in. Mr. V Rose, I'm going to get together with you if I don't have your email already. Shoot me an email, Mr. V Rose. I sure will. And it's on my eBay profile too. At least it should be, but yeah, so there's my email, Mr. V Rose. When you email me, shoot me some of your favorite wrestlers of all time, your favorite sports figures, and I'm going to send you a cool little package. I appreciate you for stopping by today. It's fun to talk wrestling. There you are, MLZB. I'm coming. I'll be right there. I'm wrapping up. Everybody have a great day. If anybody has anything to plug right now, snap into a Slim Jim, Larry Downing. If anybody has a show they want to plug or something they're going to be doing this week, throw it in the chat right now. Let everybody know. Open chat, open forum, Tommy Gun Tuesdays. I'm just here to open it up for y'all. We'll talk about whatever. Trace Amigos tonight. I will definitely be there. I plan on being there. Got my Trace Amigos sticker right here. Love my Trace Amigos. Mr. V Rose, have a great week. I appreciate you so much. Larry, Larry Downing. Thanks for popping. Larry V Rose, thanks for popping in. Larry, Mr. V Rose. We need to get Mr. Scratch in here. Mr. Scratch loves to talk wrestling. Scratch and go crazy. I'll have to give him a pop. Nash Landing, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that popped in. Again, every Tuesday at 2 o'clock, Tuesdays with Tommy Gunn, we talk sports cards, trading cards, selling cards on eBay, whatever. If you've got sports cards questions, fantasy, baseball questions, every Tuesday at 2 o'clock, this is your spot to pop in and hit me up. Just let me know. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to go get ready to go head over to the Trace Amigos tonight. I'm going to go backstage with Lord Zachary and chit chat for a little bit. Y'all have a great week. I appreciate you. Thank you.